Okay, so hey guys, it's out the box time here for the Gundam Universe 00 Riser, and I've not seen this at all in any way, shape, or form outside of the box, so this is what we'll do here. And this is my first time getting a deluxe version of one of these things, which means it comes in a big box and there's a lot more junk involved. I might actually save the packaging here because what I'll probably do is end up selling this after the fact. So I don't want to wreck anything. Okay. Oh wow. That is a very anemic O-riser. So one thing with this series is they do tend to. Oh, that's bright. I want to go darker. They do tend to have interesting designs, for lack of a better term. I think it looks like this is meant to be used with a Tamashii display base. They didn't really say anything about that, but judging by the adapter that's here, that's probably what it is. Alright, so let me get this out of the way here. Throw that over there. Alright, so I've got some beam sabers. I've got a couple of gun holding hands. This is what I was talking about here with the adapter. So this looks like that's basically like just a Tamashii display base, and this should clip onto the crotch, so that's a good thing to know. I should probably grab one of those just for the heck of it, or an HG stand, and see if that works. Okay, let's get the Gundam out of here. Good thing is just resting there. It's not doing anything, and oh god. This reminds me exactly why I hate these figures. I guess I don't hate's a strong word. They're definitely crap. They're meant to be toys, for sure, compared to, say, any of the Gundam kits. I mean, the paint isn't perfect. It's about as good as you can get. You can see here they had some masking issues and actually cut the thing. Basically, I could do that good. The plastic feels gummy. Not like sticky, but gummy. The feet feel super solid. You can see the gloss red there is definitely different. Same thing here in the torso. I assume it has ball joint. Yep. And it is a simplified version, but it's not too terrible. I just wish they would do... They could do a wash on this from the factory, and they choose not to. Okay. I mean, it does have a lot of aspects of the HG about it without a problem. Okay, I like that the beam sabers insert instead of otherwise. Also, it doesn't come with the shield. Good. I hate the shield. The shield is one of the dumbest things about this particular Gundam. Does that rotate? It's got a joint there. Yeah, okay. And then you've got the up and the down. Seems to be a slight locking motion there. Presumably the GN drives don't move at all. You do have a simple plug there for the riser bits, so that's fine. Back skirt is totally fixed, does not move. Side skirts move a bit. I assume those just have pegs, because it looks like it. I wonder if it can actually stand worth a damn. It can. And yeah, there's a slight redesign. Oh, these are... Oh, that's not the soft plastic. That's that hard plastic. Weird. Weird. Okay, so we got articulation here. So that's an interesting joint. And also the shoulder is mounted to the top of this. So that's different. Bicep there. Single jointed elbow, even though it looks like it should be a double, but it won't. There is actually a secondary joint there, but it's useless because of the way that armor is designed. You can't bend around that, even though there is technically another arm there. What the hell? Hands are super dark. That's just weird. It's supposed to be a lighter gray, not a darker gray. Okay, so that should be there. Okay, so that doesn't flip in and out, just up and down. So that's that. And I do have... Oh, I should realize. There we go. Here's Exia, so it is taller than the Exia, but not by a lot. So that's fine. I'm glad I found that fairly easy. I had an assumption about where it was, and I was right. Okay, so we've got our GN swords. That's cool. Presumably this is the exact same gimmick here. Actually, you can rotate it, so that's good. Flip that down. Flip that down. So we've got our beam rifle version, so that's good. It's a fairly simple gimmick. If they screwed that up, I'd be kind of pissed. Okay, and then that'll plug in there. I mean, you can do whichever way you want. I kind of like it this way with the blue up top. So let's just get him decorated as it goes. Please tell me that'll fit. Wait, what? Come on. What the hell? Okay. That does not fit. Alright, let's try this side. So let's just go this way. Nope, that hole's too big. That is barely, and I mean barely, in there. So that's going to pop off a lot. So that's good, right? Okay, so that's the base model of him. Let's get his beam sabers out of here. Come on. Just went from one to the other. And so here's the dumb thing. They give you beam sabers, but no beam blades. So those are pointless. I mean, even if they made it to where you could put the HG beam blades in there, it would make more sense than just giving you a beam saber that does nothing but sit in this hole and do nothing. Also, they could have given you a hinge there, but that would have upped the parts count. And it's already a bad price for this anyways, I guess. Yeah, that is bad. That is bad. That does not stay at all. Okay, so let's get these hands out of here and set them aside. And look at them. And get this crotch peg out of here. Well, that wasn't what I was going for, but hey. Whatever. Okay. Throw these aside. Yeah, my shoulder. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Let's see here. I've dropped this other thingy. I gotta pick it up with my foot. Because it's in a very precarious spot. Come here, buddy. I'm interested to see how they made this connection work. To where it'll actually stay where the damn. Because that's always the thing that's going to matter. Alright, so this has to go into here. You know, like you do. These do hinge, so that's good. And you do have that motion there. So that's good. This is a lot more angular than the standard 00, and I know that in the review they're going to want to be like, well, how does it compare to the HG? I don't feel like digging out the HG, if I'm honest. I don't even know what box it's in. But there's the O-riser as it goes. I mean, you can expand these out a little bit, give it a little bit more detail. We just got some orange metallic paint there. Everything else is just molded in color and boring. Should be some gray up here and definitely there, but they didn't do it. So this doesn't... Yes, it does. Okay. So you can flip that down, flip that down. That's how you plug it into the ass of this thing. By ass, I mean backpack. Okay. Oh, wow. That's it. That's all the connection you get. Okay. And then let's go ahead and yoink this out of here. Oh, wow. That is actually a very tough connection. Guess I can't bitch about that at all. Push this into here. Open that up, so we'll get our riser parts here on the drives. Actually, that's not fitted very well. Okay, and then these don't move, so that's kind of sad. Also, I think those are those always white? I feel like they were meant to be blue. Okay, so of course those are going to be so heavy that these things don't lock into place, which tracks, because, you know, never do. It feels like there's a locking point there, but not. So it can sort of hold that position. So that's okay, I guess. That sword will not hold on, so that sucks. Then, yeah, so that plug is down there, so that's not going to do us any good ever. Alright, so I can flip this down. That's about as good as that's going to get. So let's get the crotch peg in there. And then we can work on getting a stand for this guy, because he's going to need it. Probably, with all that weight. So he's fully weighed down. Let's see if this will stand all the way out. Okay, so it goes all the way out pretty good. But you can't get it to where that will rotate forward. Interesting. Okay. Yes, you're not going to be able to get the shooting forward motion that you can do on virtually all the other kits, because that spins with the GN drive itself. Okay, so if we do this, all right, stay. And then we have our gun hands, which might as well just go ahead and switch those out because it's going to be pointless otherwise. Oh, God. It's just not good, guys. Just really not good. Also, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to have white back of the hands, and it does not. It's got black, gray, whatever color. Okay. Oh my God. All right. And the knees are not the same side to side. Not really. They're close, but not really. What do we got here for front skirt action? Anything? No. That doesn't move at all. I don't think. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. It's frozen. I think I made the mistake before, too, because it's just so stuck. All right, so that's like a sword holding hand. That's definitely a gun holding hand. So what the heck? Okay, so let me put this in his hand as a sword. Like so. Because I do like that kind of better. But then again, he probably holds it the other way. I don't know. Actually, I've never considered which way he holds it as a sword. Too late now. Too late now. It's too late to compromise. Oh, yep. Should have guessed that was going to happen. This one is actually tight enough for that to happen. Okay. So they could have given you trigger hands for both, and they could have given you sword holding hands for both, but they didn't. They gave you a sword holding hand for one and a trigger. It makes more sense to hold it this way, because that way he just flips it out. And then it'll be in gun mode, which is this. Which should be kind of awkward, if I'm honest. Okay. Yeah, so that should sit all the way down like that, and that should tuck into the arm like it do. And then we have shoot 'em mode. Yeah, I've got this. And that. And oh my goodness, the posing. The posing is so superior. You know, with its double O-ness. Let's see, turn the wrist a little. Does it actually have any side to side? Yeah, I can rock a little. Not much, but a little. Yeah. Okay. Man, the feet are so friggin' limited. Like, you don't even get the amount of ankle rocker you would get out of a normal HG kit. But I guess that's to its own benefit, so it doesn't fall the F over, as it goes. Let's see here. Yep. Okay, so I just was using a display base for somebody else, and let me see here. So this is a straight up regular Tamashi display base. Let me wow, that is in there. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. I want this to be able to go forward and back. Rotate this way. Rotate this guy up. There, that's what I want right there. And in theory, this should just, just clunk up in there. In theory. Wow, okay. Okay, bud. Okay, bud. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it goes. Just tight. And just tuck that up in there. And as usual, it's not the most snug connection. But then again, maybe it's supposed to go back here, not up there. And then we can get some pretty epic poses like that. And then he's like, yo. And I have a feeling this doesn't move at all. Nope. And you can come over here, spread this. I said this so doesn't stay. It's kind of pathetic, honestly. Okay. Man, I thought some of the kits were bad about that. That is horrendous. And then you lose a lot of the motion you kind of want out of the legs. So you gotta get that sort of pose going. Alright, so that's probably gonna, I have to get a picture of that for the thumbnail, basically. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this out the box. I mean, it's definitely crap. It is not great for what it is. But I guess it is what it is, realistically. Let me fix this wrist. Tuck that arm back, get that swing on. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. All right. See you guys later.